Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And today we are going to be starting the new gliding challenge event that just came out. And I believe once we press this button on the little challenge page, it'll probably show us where the quest is that we have to do. So we got to make our way over there. Probably should have navigated to the quest now that I think about it. We'll do that in just a second. The quest should automatically be in your journal, or you can see where it's located. Oh, it is navigated. Or you can see where it's located by going up here to the compass and going down to the gliding challenge. But as far as I know, the gliding challenge will have something for you to do, or a different course for you to do every single day. So that'll give us something to pass the time while we wait for the next update. And while we save up for Zhongli as well. But first we got to do this quest. And we'll probably also get the first challenge in today after we finish the quest. Can I talk to you? So we got to find this Hughes guy. And then it's a good place for a takeoff. From a suitable location, of course. He's an adventurer. Spend most of his time researching how to use the wing glider. Indeed, it's a real science, it is. Some who put on a pair of wing gliders can soar with the birds, but others, well, they don't get very far. Ultimately, it has to do with individual differences in one's grasp on various gliding techniques. The best way to refine one's technique to wit is via practical drills. One's technique to wit? That doesn't seem like how you're supposed to use that word, but whatever. You have a wing glider? Yep. Yes. Okay. Oh, that was the quest. Okay. During the gliding challenge, you can use the Ascend skill while in flight. Using this skill will cause you to fly a certain distance upwards. So I think this is only for the challenges. It won't be implemented, at least not for now, in normal gliding. But it's kind of cool. I think you press the sprint button to do that. And then during gliding challenges, you can collect particles in the air to charge up their sprint ability. Once this ability charges fully, you may use sprint ability to hurl yourself forward through the air. You could store up to a maximum of 2 full sprint charges. Okay, now this is the sprint one. I don't know what the button for the other one is. I'm sure we'll figure out. I'm sure it doesn't matter what character we use, but we might as well use Venti for now for thematic purposes. So as far as I know, there's different ratings based on how fast you do it. And so the goal is to get the highest rating, which I don't think should be that difficult. And then there's also a leaderboard beyond that, so you can compete with other people and see how fast they're doing it. I'm sure we won't be at the top of the leaderboards, but our goal is going to be to get the maximum number of rewards for today. So why don't we check out what this thing is all about? We got to collect 5 insignias, huh? So I'm not the greatest at gliding, but I think I'm all right. Oh, these are the insignias. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. So we can use E to go back up. And we can use sprint to do something. I thought sprint also made you go back up, though. Oh, almost missed the insignia there. I would like to get all the insignias if at all possible. How do I go up? Oh, I made it. Okay. Ooh. No, wait. Oh, I pressed the wrong button for the sprint. Ah! What did we get on our first try? I thought that sprint was shift. Did we get gold on our first try? How do we know?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Let's go in here. Quest details. Okay, so we already got gold on our first try, so obviously it's not that difficult to get gold. Oh, you get some primo gems from this? Okay, here's a good tip. I didn't actually know this from from the event. Like I knew the screen looked like this, but you click on each of the separate medals and there's a reward for each of the medals. What happens if we just claim this one? Okay, so it leaves this open. So you have to claim each single medal's reward. So that's pretty much all there is to the event. There's going to be a new course every single day for, that's a week of courses, and I think this lasts for 9-10 days, something like that. What does this do now? This just shows you where the current course is. I don't know if you can go back to the other courses. I'm sure you probably can. So like on the 10th day, you'll probably just be going to all the courses that you haven't already perfected or gotten the maximum score, or if you have gotten the maximum score, you could use the last few days to compete with people. I also think that on the battle pass, there's another challenge for you, which is going to get you pretty much 2 levels, which, well, I guess a level in a little bit, which right now is going to get me 2 levels. Get me to that 30 so I can go ahead and pick a battle pass weapon here soon. But other than that, there's not much to this event for today. We'll probably keep in touch about each course over the days, and we'll see how we compare. I don't think I'm going to try this one again, just because my goal is really just to get the gold medal. And I don't know if the score is based on your time. I would guess that it's based on your time, but it might be based on like a combination of things, like how many of the insignias you get combined with your time, combined with how many rings you hit, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But it does appear that collecting the insignias is what it says is the key to a high score. Whether or not that's true is yet to be determined. But that's the event for today. We'll check back in tomorrow, and we'll have another Zhongli summoning session as well in the next few days, especially since this is giving Primo Gems, so I should have enough Primo Gems to go for Zhongli here in just a little bit. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed our first try at the run, even though I didn't know what the sprint button was, and I pretty much crashed and hit the ground right before the finish line, but still made it. But either way, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.